talk to us more about successful businesses. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Well, we can say Kenafric Industries is one of the most successful businesses in that category. But tell us exactly what it's been like, starting from where you started and growing it into a fully established business.
Excellent, yeah. Okay, we were born, my family came into central Kenya in 1960s. We were born in, I myself was born in Karatina with my other brother, number 3. I'm the youngest from the 4 brothers. And it is a long journey. My dad had come for greener pasture to Kenya in 1950s, early 50s. And luckily he got a grounding greener pastures into Mwea, Tebere and Embu, briefly. Then he ventured into the capital city of Nairobi, and we were young, we were studying. After my high school, I went to USA for my studies. My another brother also went to USA, the brother number 3, who is now the managing director. He did his industrial engineering, and I did my MBA with bachelor's degree.
Right.
The journey was when I came back from USA, after having got educational experience. We said east or west, home is the best.
Yeah.
Wachana kula ugali, sukuma wiki. We really missed it, barely coming from central Kenya.
Yes.
And we said this was the place to be. We got our education and everything, we have to give back to the society. And we are very proud.
And so that's when you started Kenafric Industries.
Yeah, Kenafric Industries we started in 1987. We had a bad fall in 1982. We were all students, 2 of us are in Kenya, in USA, one in India, studying, and the coup d'etat of 1st August 1982 wiped us out completely. So we had a very big trading company in Nagara, Park Road, and 1st August, the attempted coup which foiled, they broke into our shops and businesses, and we are completely to ground zero. And my dad said, do not worry, we are entrepreneurs, we will come back. And to see that brave energy from him at that age really gave us a call that entrepreneurship is everything. That twice bitten, thrice shy.
Yes.
And we came out strongly. We did some of our feasibility study after we came back. We saw a footwear company called Kenafric Film Distributors, which we took over. And there are only 20 employees. We didn't know ABCD of that company, and that happens. But we knew that we had the background, the fire in the belly, the passionate about that business, that yes, we can do it, yes, we want. And we were the number 14th in the footwear industry, PVC, the baby of the industry.
Yeah.
And when we used to go and meet some of the distributors and wholesalers, who are these guys? I don't think so they can make it. Our background is sports. I used to play table tennis for Kenya, and we usually
table tennis.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
In fact, on the same token, I'm so proud that I met Mr. Kenyatta at the State House in 1978, having represented in the All Africa Games under our famous runner of all times, Mr. Henry Rono. And Stephen Mishoki was the captain.
All right. So let me now bring you to the business side of it. As a business, you started small, and then it was after so many years you were able to succeed. But what would you say are some of the factors you had to consider, or along the way you have learned that you must put in place in order for anyone to have a successful business?
Sure. Very good question. I think most important is your teamwork. You have to have a key decision making, leadership, and most important, in my opinion, which our company really gives great credit and appreciation, recognition, is our staff.
Yeah.
They are part and parcel of that success, of that road to journey. They were passionate with our direction of our strategies. They were with us in gain or in pain. When we didn't have good days, they were still with us. And that's why we have a long-serving awards recently we had in December. Most of the employees, many of them having surpassed 20 years, 25 years, 15 years, 10 years and above. And on that same token, we have more women managers at Kenafric Industries, which President Obama had said that we have to really inspire women into entrepreneurship
Yeah.
and leadership positions. So that really made the changes.
All right. So leadership, teamwork, and staff value, as well as encouraging females as well to rise.
And decision making.
All right. So you have been nominated for one of the most prestigious business awards in your category by Ernst & Young for the awards that are coming up soon. But tell us about it. Why exactly do you think Kenafric was nominated, or yourself as Mayur Shah were nominated in this category as one of the outstanding business people?
Sure. They saw the appetite for the entrepreneur, the risk assessment, the sacrifice we made, and not as a businessman, only with the family together, their support of a board of directors, support of the employees, the customers, I think the most important, and the stakeholders who are part of the whole scheme. And we had to go through a grueling, through the judges of E&Y, Ernst & Young. They were great. And I think they've seen our path of success that has made us really accelerated to the highest level on our growth level, on our expansion. And most important is that having traveled to about 30 to 35 countries in Africa, we have conquered nearly 22 countries for our export markets.
Yeah.
So that was the cornerstone and success of getting the export markets. Yes, little bit we had neglected the domestic market because exports were the drive, and that was our mission. But in the last 5 years, with the young generation have come in, we have passed the baton to them, and they have really revamped into our local markets, and really we got a very good share of the market in our domestic. Now the successful goes because of our technology and know-how, our engineering, technology, the implementation of the Kaizen Institute called the continuous improvement, the Japanese management. I think that has been the cornerstone, and surely we are very proud that we are leading the pack in the country, in Eastern Central Africa, and we still continue, and henceforth many of the universities, schools who come and visit us on a regular basis take this idea for empowerment and learning experience for them to go to the next level.
All right, so as we come to a conclusion, what is your message to entrepreneurs out there, especially regarding tax compliance? The number of businesses out there successful, but when it comes to tax compliance, they're not exactly on the right footing. What is your message to them?
Yes, I think very important is we need, in the past there used to be a black economy like many of our neighboring countries and other African countries. We need the white economy. I think you have to pay your taxes as an obedient citizen, as one of the values. It is a core element that you have to get the taxation right. You do not hide away or steam away. But on the other hand also, I think the Kenya Revenue Authority and the government offices need to be also part and parcel together, to work together with the private, with the entrepreneurs and the private enterprise for a better future. Meeting with the top head honchos, what are our problems, challenges. I think once they can listen, we can come to a solution. But if you do not meet them or you do not try to engage them, I think you are not aligned. So it's very important to get that engagement alignment.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Mayur Shah. It was an honor having you talk to us about growing businesses or growing small businesses, as well as mentorship, and also matters to do with tax compliance and some of the reasons you might want to be looking out for in case you would like to be a successful business person.